Hey guys, in today's video I'll be going over the August box from Paletteful packs, so let's get started. The first item we have is this Faber Castell Oil Pastel 12 set. The retail price is $4.26, so we already know what the quality is going to be like. Next, we have this Marabou Art Spray. It's a low viscosity, non-aerosol acrylic spray that can be used on porous or semi-porous surfaces. Once applied, this acrylic spray is waterproof and it's supposed to create the best results on this hard panel surface, which we'll see soon. To help blend these oil pastels, we have this Daniel Smith refined linseed oil. The oil is yellow, but it will not tint the colors of the oil pastels. Another alternative to blending the oil pastels are these blending stumps. These stumps can be sharpened by using the sandpaper block that was provided. You can also sharpen the oil pastels on these sandpaper blocks. Here is my cute little sticker for the month. These are called China markers, but they look like pencils to me. But anyway, when the lid starts to get low, all you have to do is pull the string to expose more of the lid. These markers can be used on top of oil pastels, but do not blend with the linseed oil. Next, we have this Princeton Select brush to help blend the linseed oil with the oil pastels. Here we have a bonus item, and I'm wondering if this is going to be a regular thing with Paletteful packs, but this is the Caran Dash Neon Color Wax Pastels. There are 3, and look how beautiful these colors are. Let's move on to our surfaces. Here we have the Art Alternatives hard panel board, size 8 by 10 inches. Paletteful says that this is the best surface for the Marabou Art Spray, but I am not going to waste a good panel board just to experiment with spray and pastels. I'd rather save it for my acrylic paints. So I'm going to swatch these pastels on this Stonehenge paper pad. It's 9 by 12 inches. This pad is 100% cotton and supposedly accepts all media. Okay, so that was everything in the box, so let's start swatching. These pastels aren't as buttery as other oil pastels I've used, but these are really cheap, so I wasn't surprised by the quality at all. I guess the positive side is that you do get an assortment of colors. So right now I'm blending the pastel colors together with the linseed oil. This oil has a smell to it and it makes me sick to my stomach. So I just pour a little bit of it into the cap and I keep it moving. Maybe it's me, but this linseed oil seems to blend the oil pastels and lift the color. Maybe I'm using too much of the linseed oil. I don't know. So now I'm using this Marabou spray. This is messy, but the color is very vibrant and I do like the effects it makes. I just wish I had a different color like blue or purple. I tend to like cooler colors. The China markers are okay. They're good for outlining and making marks on top of the oil pastels. I find the white marker to not be as effective as the others. The blending stumps are okay. I don't know what else to say about them. It just requires more work to use them. But I think they blend better than the linseed oil. The Caran Dash Wax Pastels are very vibrant neon colors. I'm just not sure why they're called pastels. They feel like regular crayons. But anyway guys, let's draw something. I think I mentioned before that oil pastels were the first medium that I ever used. In high school art class, we used oil pastels for 2 projects. The solar system and self-portraits. We didn't use linseed oil, but we used turpentine, and I can't remember what that stuff smells like, but I know we were told to be very careful with it. It's just not safe to use, really. So overall, what do I think of this month's box? I think this box is great for someone who's into oil pastels, mixed media, or someone who is totally new to oil pastels. But for me, this box was just okay. There's a lot of stuff in here to work with, and that's cool. But to be real with you guys, I'm not into oil pastels. And I particularly didn't like these Faber Castell oil pastels. I don't like the China markers. I don't like this linseed oil. Like, my hand is hurting right now. With colored pencils, I learned that applying light multiple layers is the correct way to apply colored pencil instead of pressing so hard that your hand starts to hurt. I don't know if it's the same with oil pastels. Maybe if I had a higher quality one, like the Sennelier brand that I got with Sketchbox some months ago, I know I wouldn't be having these problems. The Sennelier oil pastels were very buttery, and I know they would blend well with linseed oil. This Faber Castell brand and the Caran d'Ache pastels feel like hard, cheap crayons to me. What do you guys think of this month's box? Let me know in the comments. And if you made it this far, put a flame emoji. Thanks for stopping by and check out my other videos. Don't forget, I have a giveaway coming very soon, and I'm going to post a separate video telling you how you can enter. Bye, and I'll see you soon.